Everyone has made a New York video. You've seen them all. And before I came here, I thought I had too. I thought I knew exactly what the city was going to feel like. I've never been more wrong about anything in my life. Because New York doesn't just overwhelm you with scale. It blindsides you into things you never saw coming. It doesn't ease you in. It doesn't give you time to adjust. It just hits you all at once, and it doesn't stop. New York broke me in the best possible way.
Well, I have just got to the Hudson Yards, which is where the Edge experience is. And this place is where you actually get to dangle off the building. And I'm a bit skeptical about this. I'm a little bit scared because I'm not the best at heights. But it's one of those things and experiences that you got to do while you're here, you know? And it's also really cold because it's like only 1 degree and the wind chill makes it feel like it's -10. And I'm really shivering, so let's get it quickly and warm up. Tell you what, the wind chill is next level. It's so much better inside. I can actually breathe, but I'm actually now at the Edge observation deck, which is the highest one out of all of them and probably the newest. There's also this dangling off experience that with the wind chill, I don't know how I'm going to last, but we'll see. I made it out to the observation deck and it's getting nerve-wracking because the fact is I'm getting closer to the climb itself. So one of the things we have to do is put all our stuff in our lockers because mobile phones and anything hanging off you is pretty much not allowed.
Nice. My goodness. What am I getting myself into? Wow. The views are insane. That looks so cool. Such a beautiful day for it. "102 stories high." Wow, this is it. This is the moment. Such a beautiful view. There we go, all the way.
Nice down, and then
Can't believe I'm doing this. This is incredible.
wow, can't believe I'm leaning forward.
So I made it. I am a official city climber at Edge. So I highly recommend this experience. It's not as bad as I thought. It is actually surreal. It's like so peaceful up there. Like the wind was not a factor. I thought it was, but it wasn't as cold as I thought. And you're just on your own. You just get this all to yourself, enjoying the views. Like unlike here where it is a lot more packed, it is so nice. Like it's one of those once in a lifetime experiences. It's a story to tell. It's $200 US and it's 100% worth it. Now to enjoy the sunset views with the crowds and watch the sun go down. Man, the golden hour views are insane. It is so beautiful. I highly recommend this Edge experience. And to think, I was 102 stories up for that leaning over experience, which I already see some people doing. That's crazy. I see people dangling on top already. Like, that's insane. Do you want to take a look at what it looks like from 100 stories? All right. This is what it looks like from 100 stories standing on a glass panel. Look, I'm 100 stories up. I can't believe it. Okay, if you're afraid of heights, I probably wouldn't stand here, but this is insane. Look at that. I can see the streets below from 100 stories up.
Before the madness of Midtown, I needed breakfast, and someone had pointed me to what they called the best bagel in New York.
So I'm at Polo Bagels, and this is one of the places that a friend of mine recommended as one of the best bagels in town. There's so many bagel places in New York, it's hard to choose and decide which one to go to, but I'm going off this recommendation simply because they make their own bagels on site, and I can see it, and it's fresh, and it looks so good. And this is the classic salmon and dill bagel. So look at that, that looks amazing. Oh, yum, yum. So fresh, crispy bagel on the outside, generous with the salmon, capers, dill, yum. I really love the bagel here. It is so different, it is next level. You gotta try it. Even if you're not a bagel guy, this converted me.
Now, I know what you're thinking. You've seen all this before. So had I in a ton of other videos. But there's a difference between seeing New York on the screen and standing in the middle of it.
So this is the famous Rockefeller Center with no Christmas tree, but it's got an ice skating rink, which looks awesome. This is Radio City Hall, one of the most iconic music venues in the world. Taking a walk around Midtown and bumped into Fifth Avenue, the most expensive shopping strip in the world. And I can see all the posh shops and really upmarket establishments. And also the beautiful St. Patrick's Cathedral is an incredible cathedral. And it's amazing what you bump into when you just walk around and get yourself lost in the city, especially in Midtown with all these places and spots are all close to each other and it's all walking distance. Wow. How incredible is the New York Library? This looks so stunning.
In a city where everything costs something, and I mean everything, this place is completely free. And what's inside genuinely stopped me in my tracks.
Wow. This is the original Winnie the Pooh. 1921. This is the first ever typed print in 1455. And this is the first multilingual Bible. Charles Dickens's desk. That's crazy. Can't believe I'm seeing all this here. This is Shakespeare's first folio of plays. I'm so blown away by the library. Can't believe this is all in a library. I completely underestimated this place. This I can spend half a day in easily, but I'm on the move. Right, it is lunchtime and one of the best places for a quick feed that's not gonna cost you too much is Los Tacos. I heard so much about this place and I'm so keen to give it a go because apparently it's got some of the best Mexican in New York. Check this out. This looks insane. I can't believe 3 of them was only 17 US dollars or around 26 Aussie dollars, which brings it to the same price as how much we pay for tacos back home. So this looks amazing. I can't wait to dig into it. Definitely some of the best tacos I've ever had. And I tell you what, if there's one thing that America does really well, is Mexican food. Whenever you're in the US, always go for Mexican. It is next level, completely incomparable against Australia.
Grand Central Station, now I know why, is one of New York's most well-known icons. It is so beautiful.
So apparently one of the best ways to get around New York is on a city bike. And if it was in the summer, I would be riding up and down quite a lot because it's quite refreshing to do so. And there's plenty of bike lanes here as well. However, it's winter, so it's a little bit chilly, but I'm gonna use it still to ride around Central Park because it's a huge park and I wanna explore. I'm gonna pick the bike right here and ride around. Probably come back to that end or that end, depending on where I'm at in half an hour. This is so cool. Oh, I love this. How's this for a view? All up, pretty cool experience. It cost me a total of around $17 after sales tax. It's good, however, it's only good for short distances. I was riding around for an hour and almost cost me the same as a day rate of $25. So if you want to make a day out of it, definitely do the bike. Otherwise, really short distances and maybe around Central Park and that's about it. So it's perfect for me. Right, I just got off at Brooklyn and the reason why I'm here is because of sunset. And this is one of the best vantage points for a sunset in New York because New York sunsets are next level and the high clouds look really amazing. It looks like it's gonna pop tonight and I'm in such a hurry. Well, less than 5 minutes to go. I can really see the colors popping. So, and the thing is, I don't know where to go. So I'm like trying to figure it all out. Brooklyn Bridge looks amazing. But I can't stop to appreciate it because I need to head to the other side of it. Check this out. How iconic is this view? Wow. Can't believe I made it right on time and the sunset is stunning. The colors are popping everywhere. Wow. Wow. So glad I made that rush.
So why don't we go somewhere only we know? Somewhere only we know.
After chasing that epic sunset, I needed to eat, and I'd heard about a place nearby that people were calling the best burger in New York. Au Cheval, near Chinatown, the kind of place that is almost impossible to get a booking. I walked in by chance and got the last seat.
Okay, I have their famous fried chicken wings. Look at that. Oh, this looks amazing. Let's give it a taste. It's gonna be a bit messy because they've got hand towels there on purpose. Oh yeah, that is amazing. This is so good. All right, now for the burger, the famous burger. Wow, look at that. Ah, it's massive. All right, let's go for it. Oh, wow. I'm speechless. Probably the best burger I've had in a long time. This place is really worth it.
Just arrived at Grand Central Station, but I'm not here for the station. I'm here for the Summit One Vanderbilt, which is an observation deck unlike any other. I'm so looking forward to this. This is an early session at 8 o'clock, so I hope it's not that packed. What? Whoa, it's so cool. Wow, this looks insane. What? This is one of the most beautiful observation decks I've ever seen. The glass everywhere and the views looking out south towards the World Trade Center and the financial district. Wow, and it's such a clear day as well. It's so beautiful. And I love the fact that there's glass reflections below and all the glass everywhere. It's just like a photographer's dream, except it's a bit crowded with people, even at 8 a.m. And although it was a bit of a process, it took me half an hour to get up to the top eventually, going through all the security and all the stuff. I made it, still looks beautiful, and I highly recommend it. It's one of the top attractions ever in New York to do. And this is only just the 91st floor, the first of the 3 levels. So this is just a start. All right, I'm in the next room and this is amazing. Okay, this is the room that I've been looking for. Woo! This for me would have to be the coolest room out of all of them. This gives me Team Labs kind of vibes. This is so cool. Although it is so packed. So packed, look at that. Instagram versus reality moment right here. Okay, the next room is a lot less interactive, but still pretty cool because of the reflections. And you can see below into the first room, which gives a really unique perspective. So this next room is where you get to stand on a glass ledge. But yeah, I'm in the next room now. I kind of like this Team Labs experience, going from room to room, and I've never been to an observation deck like this before. This is pretty unique. So on to the final room. Kind of glad because I feel as though like I'm getting a little bit over it. So this is the final one. Right, that was Summit One Vanderbilt, and I have to say it is totally worth the experience. It's one of the best observation decks that I've ever been to. If you want to go to this, you go there for the experience as opposed to the view, even though the view is really good in itself. But yeah, highly recommend it. It started raining, but it's not going to stop me from going to this one institution. Regardless of what everyone says about this place, you got to go. So here I am, Katz Deli. Apparently it's the best sandwich in New York. Let's see. This place is huge. Wow. It's quite a process here, lining up in different queues like a school canteen and ordering, and they'll prepare it on the spot. Just a pastrami sandwich, thanks. Pastrami? Yeah. Yeah, with mustard. This is the Katz sandwich. The pastrami sandwich is massive. Look at that amount of meat. Oh, look at that. That is massive. Wow. So this is $20.95 each, plus tax, plus tip. So it's about 35 Australian dollars. You do get your money's worth in the sense that there's so much meat in it. So. But yeah, it's quite a bit for a sandwich, but you got to do it here. Oh, wow. Okay, this is really good. It's so soft and juicy, the meat. It's just like melt in your mouth. I can't believe it. And the bread is soft as well. Like, that actually took me by surprise. I thought it would be like overrated tourist place, but I actually really like it. This is amazing.
Give us a rating out of 10.
I'd say a 9.
9.
So much meat in it. It's so worth it. I'm standing here on Wall Street and the famous New York Stock Exchange, where the world's finance and stocks are traded. Look how busy the charging bull is right now. And look at that queue. That is quite a line to touch a bull's balls. My goodness. Sadly, I didn't get tickets to the Statue of Liberty because it's quite sold out. I want to go up to the Crown, but there weren't any tickets available, so I'm going to give it a miss.
New York has a way of stopping you completely when you least expect it. 1 minute, you're in the middle of the noise and the chaos and the energy of the city, and then you turn a corner.
I am in the financial heart of Manhattan, the financial district, or FiDi for short, which is in the lower half of the island. And this is well known for a few things, such as Wall Street, the stock exchange, and also the World Trade Center, which I'm here right now. And it's a really somber place to be at because you know what happened in 2001 where the whole world changed. This is where one of the towers once stood. And I remember this sphere being one of the icons at the time when I saw it on TV as one of the surviving sculptures of the attack. So yeah, I'm at the memorial right now, and it's pretty somber to better reflect on what happened here in 2001 and see all these names written down as well of all the victims. Yeah, and also you notice these flowers down here. It represents that person's birthday. So every day they go through the birthdays of all the victims, and if it's someone's birthday, they put a rose right here to signify that it's their birthday. And also the waterfalls at the back here, it kind of reflects the kind of like the deep sadness and the depth and scale of what happened, and also how the waterfalls just end in a like a pit that you can't see the bottom of. It just shows the whole scale and depth of the height and all of that, you know. It's hard to describe, it's hard to put into words because it's really somber, really moving. It's worthwhile just standing there and just reflecting on what happened. So I got a ticket to the museum and it's $36 to get in. So I'm currently at the North Tower excavation site of the 9/11 Museum. And I have to say, this is pretty heavy. So just a word of warning, if you come here, it is going to be pretty intense. It's going to be hard to not get emotional about it. And the thing is, this is just the start of it. There's also inside the historical exhibition, which you're not allowed to get photos of, but apparently it's even heavier. So I'll check back with you what it's like. So yeah, this was very hard hitting. In fact, it's so emotional. I did not expect to get this teary-eye over the museum. And in fact, it's as heavy hitting as the killing fields of Cambodia, Auschwitz in Poland. And yeah, this is one of those places. So be prepared. Also, because it gets really heavy. Right, bit of a change in tone here. I am at the Oculus. I've been wanting to come here for a while, and it looks incredible. It's so futuristic. And I thought it was a train station. In fact, it's a Westfield shopping center. Right, I am heading to New Jersey for the most spectacular ride that I've been looking forward to for a long time. I've been wanting to do this for years, and it's quite a trek, but I hope I can make it on time and do this. So yeah, this is my first time ever in New Jersey. And yeah, what am I doing in New Jersey? Literally, I'm here for one thing, and there is an open door helicopter ride where you can get your foot selfie. That's like the most iconic shot that I've seen everyone do, and I'm so keen to do it. Right, here it is. It's almost time, just waiting for my turn. Camera gear, everything strapped up, harness on, the anticipation. Oof, can't wait. Here we go.
I've stood on top of skyscrapers, I've leaned off buildings. Nothing prepared me for seeing the city from up there.
This was unbelievable. Wow. So glad I did it. It is once in a lifetime kind of experience that you gotta do, even though it did cost a bit, but it's so worth it. It was such a stunning flight. New York has got to be one of the greatest places in the world, and I am in the center of New York, arguably Times Square. Everyone knows Times Square. It is a sensory overload. It is neon lights, ads. There's just so much going on. Even though it's the most touristy place in the whole city, I love it. It's a place that you have to go to no matter what people say. And the reason why I'm here is because, oh, look at that, that's me on my billboard. What? Whoa, that's incredible. I have to say, that was nuts. That was incredible. I can't believe I ticked off a bucket list item again to see a photo of me in the middle of Times Square, the meeting place of the world. And to think, it does not cost thousands of dollars. It's actually cost only $150. And to do so, you can use my Klook link below to access that. It was as easy as that. I had no idea until I stumbled across it on the Klook website, and I'm like, yep, I'm doing it right now. That is a bucket list experience. You've got to do it when you're in New York.
I thought I knew what New York was. I was completely wrong, but I barely scratched the surface.